Today is Saturday, November 18, 2023. And I'm starting my bi-monthly trip to Victoria, BC. Now you might ask, why do you go to Victoria, BC every 2 months? I mean, why would you go there even once? And that's a valid question. Now, the reason for these bi-monthly visits is that I have family out there. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Now let's go catch the light rail. So I'm heading to the platform here, and I'm taking the, what do they call this? I think this is called the Millennium Line. So I am now transferring to the city bus. And this is they have a funny system here where you have to tap your card to get in and also to get out. So I am transferring to the 6:20 bus. And this bus goes out to the Tawasin Ferry terminal. And from there, I get on the ferry to Victoria. And I hope we don't have a god-awful lineup. So there's a very short lineup, but that's not necessarily a good thing. That means we have a long wait. I hate waiting. The bus stop is located here by the River Rock Casino. Let me see if I can... Sorry, the sun is messing with my camera a bit.
Like very memorable moments of your driving.
But this is the River Rock Casino. Because I think the logic is that once you lose your life savings in there, the only thing you're going to be able to afford is a bus ticket home. Because the bus ticket is only $3.25. I think this bus is us. Yeah, there it is. The 6:20 Express.
Bus is here.
It's one of those double-decker buses. These things terrify me. I don't know how safe they are.
I'll just sit in there.
I believe this is the city of Delta. The bus goes to Delta on its way to Tawasin. There's a lot of farmland in Delta. Yeah, it's very pretty out here. You can see from the fields here that they've harvested all the plants. And we got some mountains in the background there. Let me see if I can zoom in. You can vaguely see the mountains in the background. Yeah, it is just about a perfect day. Now this is the point where we enter the city of Tawasin. Yeah, the land here is very at very low level. I think it's almost at sea level. So now we're approaching the ferry terminal. It's very pretty out here. And you can see the ramps there where the vehicles drive onto the ferry. Okay, so here we go. And I got my ticket here, and the word of the day is halibut. And we got our date, November 18, 2023. So I have to walk through this passageway here. And this is where all the pedestrians board. Or foot passengers, as it says here. Oh, and let's have a look. I think that's our boat. Oh no, that's the one going to... Well, I hope that's not our boat, it's leaving. So I suppose that isn't my boat. So I'll be taking another one, obviously. So it is 10:30 and my ferry leaves at 11 a.m. and it says it's on time. But we got a half-hour wait. So that's my boat there, pulling into the dock. So this one's called the Spirit of British Columbia.
Yeah, going to Victoria right now.
But we still have to wait half an hour before we can board. Yeah, so the upper decker cars are disembarking. Oh, there we go. So you got that camper driving out, or that bus driving out. The lower levels disembarking. You got a bus there and such and such. Okay, so I'm going to maybe just go line up and get ready to board. Okay, so we are on the ferry. These are all the working parts. There's the giant chain and something and another thingy. Those are technical terms. Anyway, so let's go. Now there in the distance, every single time I forget what that port there is called. But you can see there's a barge with, I guess, what do you call those? I think those are called intermodal containers, right? Yeah, see, you got this port here. I'll look it up on the internet what the name of it is. That's pretty interesting. And my camera doesn't zoom in any closer, but you can see there in the distance. Let me point to it. I don't know if you can see it well on the camera, but all there, that whole stretch there is just freight trains. I wish I could zoom in more. But before, I'm lucky there's not too many people out here, so let's do a little tour of the ferry. Yeah, so we got our lifeboat here. And sometimes if you're lucky you can actually watch the crew do like a rehearsal with the lifeboat, which is pretty interesting. Maybe I'll try to stick around for that and see if I can see them, if we can film them doing a rehearsal. See, you got this one here. This one's smaller. The other one had 2 engines on it. But you can see there, it's got a thingamajig, and there that's a thingamabobber, and that's whatchamacallit. Those are technical terms. Okay, and let's walk around. Because everybody is still inside getting their coffee and their hamburgers, so we have a chance to do a walk around. Oh, you see right there, that's where I came on. And again, here's a shot of the giant chain, the thingamajig. And over there you got a whatchamacallit. And that's a gizmo. Oh, all technical terms. Oh, there's someone coming. I'll try not to film them. Yeah, so here we are. So we are aboard the Spirit of British Columbia. Oh, and you see we got the, oh, I'm filming into the sun, so I actually can't see anything right now. So I'm just, let's hope and pray this turns out okay. Yeah, I still can't see anything. But I hope it's turning out alright. Ah, good, now I can see. I'm facing the other way. So you got these, I guess these are inflatable life rafts. So you see there, you got a thingamajig. You got a whatchamacallit. And on top there, you got a doohickey. Those are all technical terms. And this one here's got a gizmo. Yeah, it's a very nice day. It's really beautiful out here. Let me tempt fate and see if I'll drop my phone in the water. Now this is a shot that makes you proud to be Canadian. Look at that, got the maple leaf. And you got a good wind picking that up too. Just remember, patriotism does not have to lead to jingoism. And now let's go check out the sun deck. Not all the ferries have two decks. Not all of them have a sun deck. So it's always nice when they do. You can get a really splendid view of things. Yeah, there's a lot of people up here, so I'm just going to try not to get anybody in my shot. Now, if you look up there, we have someone who's taking a free ride. What's the word for that? I keep forgetting now. For someone who takes a free ride on a boat or something. I remember the word for describing this guy. He's a stowaway. Look at him up there. He's just preening himself, doesn't care. Just flagrantly breaking the law. What a jerk. Now, to save a few dollars, I brought my own muffins from home. But I may be cheap, but I'm not insane. So now I'm going to go get a cup of coffee. So I cannot complain about life at this moment. I got my Starbucks coffee and my grocery store muffin and a splendid view. The captain just announced that there's a pod of orcas, and I can see them. They're right there. what ship is that one? Oh, it says Spirit of Vancouver Island. Okay, so that's the Spirit of Vancouver Island. And which ship are we on? Oh darn, I'll have to check. Very beautiful part of the world, that's for sure. A lot of these islands and a lot of this area, it's not exactly untouched by humans, but it's pretty darn close. So we will be arriving in Schwartz Bay probably in about half an hour. So I'm going to end the video here because unfortunately I forgot to bring my phone charger and my battery's down to 50%. So I will just preserve my battery because I might need it later in the day. So I hope you enjoyed the video. So like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And thanks for